Right, I'm now on the jetty at Bow Beach with Rob Dixon, who's a very experienced boatman. Rob's going to explain some of the things that need to be taken into account on safety matters when boat fishing on reservoirs like this. Rob, perhaps you can run through some of those things with me now.
Yes, before you even go out on the water, there's a number of things you can do to ensure your safety once you're out there. The main thing is to make sure you've read the rules and regulations thoroughly and you understand them all.
This is quite important. People understand the rules are there for their safety, not to prevent them doing things.
Yes, that's quite right. You don't want to find out exactly what the rules are for once you're out there and you're in trouble. The best thing is to ask the staff about anything you don't understand, and they'll be only too pleased to explain them to you.
One of the important things, obviously, is, God forbid, if anything happens, and looking after yourselves. I notice you've got a buoyancy aid there, and we've got life jackets. Perhaps you could explain to us the difference.
Yes, this is a buoyancy aid that I'm holding here, and it's called a buoyancy aid because it's an aid to you if you fall in the water. It's not going to save your life if you're unconscious. It's for a competent swimmer to wear, not someone who can't swim. Now what we're wearing is a proper life jacket, which should you fall in and hit your head, for instance, and be unconscious, will turn you over in the water and keep your head supported and clear of the waves.
Yes, that makes a lot of sense, and although these cost little money, I can't understand regular boat anglers who pay a lot of money out for rods and won't invest in decent equipment for their own safety. Yes,
that's quite right. You know, it's a necessity, that's all it is. I'd never go out on the water without one.
How about the boat itself before we set off?
Yes, now your boat's nicely laid out. You haven't got any clutter on the floor. You've got a good set of oars that fit the rowlocks properly. You've also got a trolling motor, so you've given yourself two options of propelling the boat should one of them fail. You've also got the anchor, which is both an aid to fishing and can also be used as an aid for safety as well.
It's clearly important to check all these things before you set off.
Yes, that's right. A lot of the reservoirs are open for quite a long period of fishing. Now, the staff provide the boats with sound oars and sound rowlocks, but they often get damaged by the angler who's used the boat before you. Now, you've got to make sure that your oars are usable before you're out on the water, and if they're not, ask the staff to change them.
That makes a lot of sense. Right.